Hey, my Cappies. How are you, my loves? I pray and hope that you all are doing well this rising, afternoon, evening. Whenever you're seeing this message, I know that it will find you exactly when you're in need of it. Okay, like, share, and subscribe, of course, if you like the vibes, Cappies. Okay, so this is going to be your next 72 reading. Okay, so this reading, this reading is timeless, so whenever you're seeing this message, it will find you exactly when you're in need of it. But this reading will be like what's coming towards you within the next 72 hours. What's the energy? This is the energy that could be surrounding you, the energy that you're in within the next 72 hours, okay? Okay, so let's see, Cappies. Let's see what's coming in for y'all. Let's see. Let's see what's the tea, period. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I keep looking at my sage. Okay. Next 72 hours, you could be needing to cleanse. Cleanse, Cappies. Cleanse the energy. Cleanse your energy. Or this is the focus within the next 72 hours. You can be focusing on cleansing. Y'all know November is starting tomorrow. So y'all know the new month. You know when a new month begins, it's really good to do cleansing within a new month so you can usher in the new energy with that new month, okay? So this is something y'all could be focused on, or this is what spirit is wanting y'all to focus on: cleansing your aura, cleansing your energy, or cleansing your space. Okay, so let's see what's coming in for my Cappies within the next 72 hours, spirit. Let's see. Let's see, Cappies. Okay, let's see, y'all. Oh, we got coming to the edge. Okay, period. So within the next 72 hours, you're going to be taking some type of leap of faith. Okay, Cappies, you could be coming to the edge. Like, you could be doing something that's very daring, very risky. Okay, some of you guys could be taking a risk within the next 72 hours. You could be taking some type of leap of faith. Okay, a change in a win. This is something you could have been thinking on, processing, maybe something you could have been observing for a while. Like, is this the right decision? Should I do it? Should I not do it? I see you doing whatever this is. I see you making some type of change, and I see you observing it too as well. Maybe you've contemplated on whatever this change is. You've contemplated, you thought about it, like, and now it's like, okay, it's time for a change. So now you're ready to make some type of change here. Now you're ready to take some type of leap of faith, Captains. Message in a bottle. Okay, some of y'all could be receiving a message pertaining to some type of risk that you might have took, or maybe you were receiving messages on a risk, or not a risk, a leap of faith that you needed to take. You were receiving some type of messages about this. Okay, what's this message in the bottle? Some of you guys could be receiving a phone call, about this. What is this risk that my Cappies could be taking at this time? What is this leap of faith that they're being guided to take? I'm hearing trust, fork in the road, okay? This can have something to do with something that could have been delayed, some type of delay here. This could have been something that was like keeping you stuck. Yeah, you were redirected. You were redirected, okay? Some of you guys could be being redirected. Okay, we have fork in the road. Y'all can see all of the arrows. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so it's something that could have transpired to make you change directions, or make you make certain changes here. Okay. Yeah, but you're receiving a leg up. You're receiving, it's some type of truth too. You're seeing through something. You're seeing something clearly, or this is like you seeing like what it is that you want. You seeing it clearly now. Okay, maybe some of you guys were wearing a mask, or you wasn't being honest with yourselves, or you wasn't being authentic to what it is that you truly wanted. Okay, and now you're being redirected. You're being redirected. Yeah, co-create. Okay, not for you. Yeah, because whatever you were doing or whatever you were indulging in, it was not for you. Okay. Whoever you were co-creating with, this could be a job, this can be a certain individual, a person, a place, whatever. I feel like you figured like maybe a certain path was not for you. Yeah, you became wise about a situation. Yeah, something was like, nope. It's like, nope, this is not for me. This is why you were receiving. This is why you were feeling blocked. You were feeling stuck, or you were feeling like something was delayed because something was not for you. Okay, so whatever leap of faith that you could be taking is actually, oh, this could have been a scary leap of faith. Okay, that could have took you off a path onto another path, and I feel like maybe some of you guys could be doubting this path that you could be embarking on, or maybe you know, you were doubting a certain path that you were on because maybe a certain path that you were on was not for you. Like I said, this could be a relationship, this can be a job, or this is something that you were heading towards or you were trying to create or co-create with. I don't know what this is. What is this co-creation here? It's going to be different for all of y'all, I feel like. So whatever it is that you're moving away from, I feel like here and now, yeah, this is happening within the present moment. Yeah, because something was not helping you. It wasn't helping you in some way, form, or fashion. With this leg up being in reverse, whoever you were co-creating with, it wasn't really benefiting you. The situation was not benefiting you. This was a job. It wasn't beneficial to your growth. It wasn't beneficial to your journey, or and whatever it was. Oh, time to go. I'm telling y'all, what the heck? This is happening here and now. The present moment. Okay, some of you guys are needing to focus on the present moment. Okay, whatever you are releasing, whatever you are moving away from, you know, I feel like you being more present within this energy, I feel like it's going to keep you from thinking the worst out of a situation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a need like not to go back. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you do move on from something, if you do move forward, if you do leave something behind, time to go. You were led to leave this. It's like don't look back, don't regret. It's the energy of not regretting whatever this is. Okay, don't regret. Okay, and this is not to say you're not appreciative of whatever this experience was. I feel like it served this purpose until now. You know what I'm saying? It definitely served this purpose. Yeah. Some of y'all could be led to like, okay, yeah, because something was not benefiting you. Something or someone, it wasn't beneficial. I'm hearing to your growth. Milk and honey. Things are about to get sweet. Okay. My mom has sent me a message and she said now it's a time for ease, because I'm seeing her message in my head that she sent me, and it could be significant for some of y'all. Now it's like something is at ease for you. Now it's time to receive the next set of blessings, or like to go, you know what I'm saying? You received whatever it is you needed to receive from a certain environment, a certain relationship, whatever this is. You received what you needed to receive. Now it's time to experience something new, something better. Okay? Period. Chaos and conflict. Yeah, because something was keeping you stuck in between worlds. So if this was a decision that you needed to make and you were in two minds about some type of decision or where you were, it's because that really wasn't where you desired to be. That's why a lot of chaos and conflict was, you know what I'm saying? That's why you could have been experiencing a lot of inner turmoil, because it was like something was keeping you stuck, or something was keeping you, it was like you straddling a fence. One foot in, this is like going from the old to new. So now it's time to like walk into what's new. Okay, we have the between worlds and the chaos and conflict, but we have 3, and we have the master number 33. 333. This is definitely you being aligned. This is like mind, body, and spirit. You actually following like your heart. You actually going towards the things that are fulfilling to you. Okay, by the book. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You're being led. You're being spiritually led. Some of you guys can question your guidance that you could be receiving. Maybe you could be doubting, like, man, why did I leave that behind? Or why? Or, was this meant to be chopped wood? Things had to be removed. It was time to let something go. Okay? It was time to let something go. Now it's time to be in the energy of attracting. Okay? Some of y'all can be like, why did I have to leave this go? Why did I have to let this go? Because it's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to receive more. You were settling in a certain place. You were settling with something. You were settling. And it's like you deserve more. You deserve better than that. You know what I'm saying? Your divine feminine energy was calling out to something more. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time for you to attract more. It's time for you to attract the things that actually makes you happy. The things that are of value to you. You know what I'm saying? Things that are in alignment with you. The yin energy is all about alignment. You were not aligned to whatever this was. You were growing from a certain space. You were growing from a certain place. You were growing from a certain person. Why you had to leave it behind? Because you outgrew it. It's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to do what makes you happy. It's time for you to attract the things that are in alignment with you and release anything that is not in alignment with you. You'll know. Are you happy with the decision that you made? And if you're not happy, you need to ask yourself, why aren't you happy with that decision? Did you feel like that wasn't the right choice that you made? And why do you feel like it's not the right choice? Maybe y'all are needing to ask yourself these questions to really understand the moves that you made, the moves that you decided to make. Were you really happy here? Were you really happy with a certain environment? Were you really happy at a certain place, in a certain relationship? Yeah, you have to put something to rest. It was fated for whatever this was. You were picturing the things you are imagining, the things you are dreaming of, your vision, where you see yourself. It's bigger than what this, you know what I'm saying? What you were settling for. And this is not to say this place or this relationship did not serve its purpose. No, it served its purpose. Flexible. It helped you be able to adapt. It did. But it's like now, okay, it's time for you to expand. It's time for you to go to the next thing. Go to the next phase of your life. You know what I'm saying? This next phase could cause you to like adapt. You have to be a little more adaptable to change or to making certain changes. Okay? And a little more flexible too as well. Unfinished shifting, deep knowing. You knew that something was like a cycle. Something is like a cycle. You could have been in a cycle, a never-ending story. This could be you even bending over backwards for people or certain things that just was not benefiting you. You bending over backwards. You know what I'm saying? This is like an energy of people pleasing and still not feeling like the work that you putting in is enough. Or still not feeling like, okay, it's still not benefiting you. You know what I'm saying? You bending over backwards for a job that's just not even paying you your worth, for not valuing your service, not valuing your time, not valuing who you are, what it is that you bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? This is you bending over backwards in a relationship that just was not adding value to your life. You could have felt like you were going against yourself for a certain person, place, or a thing. Like, yeah, it was just causing you to do too much. That's a cycle that's being completed. You knew that this had to end because it was a never-ending story. You knew you had to move on from whatever this is. And this is a energy of you being loyal to yourself, loyal to your divine path. Your divine path is gonna make you gonna make certain decisions that might not, you know what I'm saying? Always makes sense. But this is a calling. You were called to do whatever this was. You gotta be loyal to your divine path, to your divinity. That's where your loyalty lies. To your divine path. That's where your loyalty should lie. Within a higher power. Okay. You know that whatever you're being called to do, you're being called for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So if you question God, if you question yourself within this process, it's a need not to do that. You can question God because God will give you the answers to why he made you do it. He might not give you the answers completely off back, but eventually you'll be like, damn, okay, now I see why I had to make that decision. Now I see why I had to leave that person behind. Now I see why I had to leave that job, because it was requiring me to stay small. And spirit like, no, you too motherfucking big for that. You too much of a divine being for that. Divine beings, we don't stay small for nobody. And if a certain relationship was keeping you small, if a certain job was keeping you small, was dimming your light, was dumbing you down, was making you feel like all you had to bring to the table was not enough, or maybe it made you feel like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even, no, it was keeping you small. And the divine said, no, you're not meant to say. Whatever it was fated to happen so that you can expand with this poised energy. Yeah, this is a regeneration happening. All that glitters is not gold. Maybe you felt like something was the all and be all. Maybe you felt like something was the lottery ticket. No, it's like you're the lottery ticket. You're the lucky one. You know what I'm saying? Period. All that glitters is not gold. If this was a certain person, a certain job that maybe you thought was really good, no, regeneration, something had to be destroyed to you know what I'm saying, so that you can regenerate something. Period. You are called to do something here, and I feel like it's so you, it's like you have a certain loyalty to yourself and the divine. That's where your loyalty lies. That's where your loyalty lies, within yourself and within the divine. You don't, this is not being loyal to a job. This is not being loyal to a certain relationship. You have to be loyal to whatever it is that your heart is desiring. Y'all see the name Divine Desires for a reason. The things that you desire, the divine placed that in your heart. The divine placed that there. And if you feel like you settling for less than what you know you deserve, by all means, do what you need to do. Because this life is about being loyal to yourself and your divinity. That's it. Okay? So let's hop into the tarot. 17 minutes in. Y'all, Cappies, I don't know what y'all walking away from, or what y'all being guided towards, or whatever it is you're being redirected to. It's a time to breathe, and it's a time to relax. Everything is going to be okay. Okay? Everything is going to be all right. Whatever it is you're walking away from, it's now a time to like breathe, rest, relax, take a deep breath. Don't worry, don't stress about whatever this is. I'm hearing don't look back neither. Okay? Yeah, right now it's time to focus on what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Your fulfillment, your wish fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? This is a time to focus on you. Okay? Okay, let's see. Woo! The Fool card. I'm telling you. Y'all just got the Fool card in this other deck. You just got the Fool card again. Whatever this leap of faith is, it's going to require you to have blind faith. Like, you're going to have to be willing to take this leap. Because this person is still on the edge. So maybe you have not taken this leap yet, or you're in the process of taking the leap. Yeah, like I said, this can be actually like walking. I'm telling y'all, Capricorn, this is your card. It's time to release something here. It's time to make a judgment call on something here. Something was keeping you bound or stuck or something like that. What is this Fool card, Spirit? The Seven of Cups. Something was causing too much. You're being led, because I feel like yeah, it's a cycle being completed as far as you being confused as far as what decision to make. You're no longer confused about a cycle, or maybe some type of options that you could have had, or you know what I'm saying? This is like not limiting yourself to the possibilities of what it is that you can go towards or go after, or what, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to limit yourself. I feel like some of you guys are coming out of that energy of feeling limited or feeling like you have to limit yourself. This is an energy of you freeing yourself. I'm hearing free mind, also freeing your mind of the chaos, of the confusion. You know what I'm saying? Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to roam free. With the World card, this is like a cycle is being completed. Okay, something definitely could have been taking its time, or this you like literally taking your time with something, being more patient with yourself, being more patient with your journey. The Hierophant, I see whatever it is that you're doing, you're being divinely guided to do whatever this is. Okay, if this have to do, this could be like even you committing to your journey, committing to a leadership role, committing to some type of divine path. I'm telling you that you guys are being guided towards. Some of y'all could have been stressed out about this decision that you needed to make. You could have been worried about moving forward. You could have been worried about whatever this is actually working in your favor. And I feel like it's a need not to worry. Just continue to trust the divine and trust the divine guidance that you could be receiving with the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. It's time to take passionate action towards something because it's growth there. It's growth towards wherever you could be moving towards. Whatever it is that you could be passionate about, whatever it is that you could be like attracting right now or going towards with passion, taking a leap of faith towards, like it's a need to like allow yourself to do whatever it is your spirit is calling you to do. Allow your spirit to roam free. The Empress card is growth here. This could be like you literally like some type of transformation you could be undergoing, or this is like something new you could be creating, or something new you could be attracting. The Empress is very, the Empress attracts. I'm telling y'all, that divine feminine energy, some of y'all could be guided to step into your divine feminine energy. Two of Wands, I definitely see you taking action, passionate action towards certain things, but it's the energy of like, look forward, okay? Don't look back. If you already left something behind, if you already took a step, don't regret it. Some of y'all is like you're regretting something. You're worried about a decision that you could have recently made, but I feel like whatever decision you made, it was a commitment to yourself. It was like you had to be committed to your path. You had to be committed to your own divinity. So whatever you were guided to do, it's like, don't put nothing else above whatever this is you're being guided to do. King of Pentacles, it's a need to like trust yourself at this time. Trust the direction you could be headed in with the Emperor and the Empress card. Like, come on now. Come on now. This can be some type of new idea you can be attracting or going towards, or something new you could be creating. It's a need to like be assertive with whatever decision you're about to make. Because I feel like whatever it is you could be creating, whatever ideas you could be coming up with, I think it's going to be good. It's going to turn out better than you expected. With the Nine of Swords, you could be worried about something. Five of Pentacles, you could be worried about lacking something. You could be worried about like your finances. You can be worried about maybe you making a decision and it's actually hitting your finances. You're worried about walking away, but Ten of Wands in reverse. You releasing something, it was actually burdensome to you, whatever you were holding on to. It was actually burdensome to you. It was actually whatever you were holding on to, whatever you were carrying, whatever this was, you're being free. Like, yeah, you might have took a financial hit. Some of y'all could have took a financial hit because of something you were holding on to was just burdensome. And now it's time for you to release whatever this is. The Ten of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands, whatever you're releasing is burdens. Whatever you released, it's no need to stress about that. You're releasing your burdens. You're releasing whatever was causing burdens in your life. Whatever this was, it was very burdensome. So whatever you released, it needed to be released. It was holding you back. It was weighing you down. It could have even took, like, maybe it could have even, like, affected you financially. This was a relationship. It hit your pocket. It affected you. It affected your finances. It even affected your energy. Some of y'all could have been drained, like, completely from whatever this is. This could have been a job, a relationship, whatever this was you walked away from. It was causing too much stress, too much burdens. Whatever you released, you needed to. Okay, so that is what I have for y'all. 111 on the phone and 77. Some of y'all can be seeing the signs and synchronicities. I'm hearing you on the right path. Trust the path that you are on. Trust your redirection too as well. If you're being redirected somewhere on a new journey, on a new path, be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing redirection for your protection, okay? This rejection is your protection too as well. So if a person, place, or thing rejected you, it's okay. Okay? So that is what I have for you, Cappies. Like, share, and subscribe. Of course, if this reading resonated. Okay, for those of you who are new here, welcome. I pray and hope that this message helped y'all in some way, form, or fashion. To all my returning subscribers, y'all already know what time it is. It's all love. Okay, it's all love of over here. Okay, I pray and hope that this message gave you some form of clarity, confirmation to your situation. Okay, if you would like to donate to my channel, my information will be down below. All likes, shares, subscribes, tips, and donations, y'all know it's always greatly appreciated. However you choose to give to this channel, I love y'all. I love y'all. I pray that you all have an amazingly fantastic day. Be safe, okay? Be safe out there. It's Halloween. Be safe. You know, keep your eyes on your children. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying? Doing things in moderation, okay? I love y'all. I love y'all. And until next time, my loves. Bye.